guys? It's Ben from SoCo Car Channel here. It's been a good minute since we've gone on a talking drive, so go ahead and jump in the passenger seat. We're gonna go for a little bit of a drive, do some talking. Welcome to Live. I'm gonna lead off with this. Believe it or not, at some point, it is gonna be where I have somebody else in the passenger seat, like talking. I promise. We might be doing it in different cars, not just the Mustang. I haven't exactly got like a platform for this thing yet, so you know, the talking drives work. So I'm kind of just sticking to that right now. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, my talking drives are more or less just content filler. It's so then I can stay consistent and keep posting on YouTube, and you know, going between long periods of time where we're not filming like really exciting content or like going to the track and stuff like that. It's more or less kind of like a chat room for, you know, talking cars and enjoying stuff, and just, you know, just kind of sitting here BSing, you know, nothing real crazy, you know. What do I want to talk about today? You know what? We're going to talk about World Cup Finals. World Cup Finals was awesome. This is the first time that I had ever been to World Cup Finals ever. And I will say this, it not being, or us not finishing it, I say us, but you know, not finishing it kind of sucked. But I'm also not mad because I wasn't disappointed that Cletus McFarland lost. Or, you know, if he had have lost. I was upset when I saw that Mullet lost. Because, well, I know they're still trying to iron out a lot of things with that new setup, which I'm super stoked to see that car because that's absolutely a 5-second car. But like, I'm talking like 590, like high fives. Not saying that that's still not impressive whatsoever, because it absolutely is. But it's not to like an Eagle point yet. Eagle just weighs too little. McFlurry blowing a hole in the piston sucked, because that's one of my favorite cars from Cletus, just because of the fact that it's one of the very few Fords in his fleet. As you guys know, I'm kind of biased since I'm a Ford guy, but I still love everything American, you know, Chevy, Dodge, even though I think that some certain cars are overhyped, Hellcats, but I've driven all of them and they're a lot of fun to drive. It's definitely intoxicating with the supercharger line, which I obviously don't have that in this car. For those of you guys that are new to the channel and don't know my car, I have a 2016 Ford Mustang GT with the MT82 6-speed manual. My car makes roughly, again, guesstimate, we don't know for certain because I haven't gotten up on the dyno. We're guesstimating roughly between 550 and 600 horsepower. It's practically a full bolt-on. Before we haven't cammed the car, obviously. It's got a stage 3 clutch with a Barton Hybrid 3-short shifter, and it sounds absolutely fantastic for a Ford motor. I've been told on multiple occasions this is probably one of the better sounding Coyotes was up all night last night, guys, so if I look really tired, that's why. I'm on the graveyard shift for my job right now, so I'm a little bit like, trying to stay awake. But no, so back to the car. It's got guesstimating around 600 horsepower. The best quarter-mile pass that I've done in the car. Yes, I have drag raced this car. If you don't believe me, go check out our Capital Raceway video. Well, when we raced, we've been to Capital Raceway tons of times. It has ran a 12.6 at 117 miles an hour. So it has, if I really got into it off the 60 foot, which I haven't because I'm worried about breaking it, because it's my daily driver, it's got probably a good 11-second pass on it if I wanted to. But I'm also running a DOT tire. The car has wheelied before. Now, granted, it wasn't like Dominic freaking Toretto dragging the bumper wheelie, but tire come off the ground. It's crazy to think about. It's got a Anderson composite carbon hood. A lot of stuff is done to this car. I'm not gonna keep rambling on about it because I'm pretty sure that my frequent viewers are tired of hearing about my car, but I also really do love this car, so yeah. One thing that I don't think I've ever talked about is there are only two other cars that I would trade this car for, and they're both Mustangs. The first one is a 2014 Shelby GT500. Mostly because I actually looked at one before I bought this car. It was pearl white, and the CarMax guy pissed me off, so that didn't happen. The other one is, some would say is just another Shelby, but it's not. It is a 2003 to 2004 Terminator Cobra. And if you guys know me, and all of the recurring viewers that we have, you know that is one of my favorite Mustangs ever. They sound good, they look good, they're aggressive as hell. They're one of, if not the prettiest Mustang they've made. You guys can tear me up in the comments if you want. The Gen 1s will forever be the most beautiful Mustangs they ever made, but the Terminator Cobra is definitely up there on it. Okay, I kind of got sidetracked because I have ADHD, but I'm going to go back to World Cup finals real quick. Obviously you guys know Brittany was with me. That was probably the most stressful thing I've done, yet most fun thing I've done when it comes to the channel so far. As you guys know, we've put it out on the channel before. When we first started the channel, one, we didn't expect it to grow the way that it has in the first year. But we set out the very first video that I made with the two really crazy videos in between, or I'm sorry, it's sandwiched onto this one video, is a video of me getting out of my car. And everybody who knows who I am knows I was so nervous to talk on this camera because I had never been on camera the way I have been since YouTube started. We stated that we wanted to go to TX2K. That was the goal. And when it came to World Cup finals, I wasn't exactly expecting our videos to be as popular as they were. We didn't break under 1,000 views for any of the videos that I posted. The one with Cletus McFarland setting the world record, the first one, not the one that you guys hated, but I could care less because that video still got like 30,000 views. Anyway, the one that you guys really enjoyed, 61,000 views. Are you absolutely kidding me? For somebody who has never done this before, and watching this YouTube channel get born from absolutely nothing, that was just insane to watch. And then I actually got, the night that I posted that video, it was the night I got to meet Cletus McFarland. So, like, trust me, when I say that like my YouTube dreams were like coming true, I absolutely meant it. I was so ecstatic that night. And that by far was the best night at World Cup Finals because I got to meet Gleed. That whole thing went to 60,000 plus, and then we hit 300 subscribers, I think, that night. Was it 300? No, it was 250. We broke our goal of 250 subscribers, which now we surpassed 300, which is insane. And the YouTube thing has been kind of like bittersweet because I work really hard on a video and then it'll get like 13, 14, however many views. And then we have those really good feeling moments when the videos will reach over 1,000 to 2,000, sometimes 3,000 views. And us hitting 60,000 this early on in YouTube, it was insane. I can't even believe that we hit that. Okay, I keep getting sidetracked, I'm sorry. But World Cup Finals to TX2K, right? We stated that we wanted to go to TX2K with a car. Now, we don't have a car yet to do it because, again, I can't take my daily because, one, it's not fast enough, and two, it's my daily, and three, I'm not driving this thing all the way to Texas. We are flying. I am not driving this car to Texas. Now, obviously, if we're racing, I will, we'll trailer it and all that. So for those of you who don't know, the channel is going to TX2K26. I don't know how many of our guys are going. I know me and Brittany are going, as of right now, for sure. Me and her are going. Like, I've already bought a plane ticket. I've already bought a hotel room. The tickets go on sale coming up in December, and I'm gonna get a full week pass. Super, super stoked. Which I'm gonna talk to my merch partner. I haven't talked to her yet. I've been meaning to, and I think I'm gonna talk to her about creating a special design for TX2K26 for the channel. That'll be a limited edition. She did say that she is working on some Christmas stuff, so if you guys are interested in Christmas stuff, let me know. But yeah, we got really cool and big plans coming for the channel up here soon. I know I've kind of been, taking a back seat when it comes to making content, and it's only because we've been really tired. I've been getting back to work and just working up to a bunch of stuff. And then also we have the Jetta that we're working on. So, oh yeah, and I meant to talk about that the other week. I said that I was gonna make a video of us pulling the motor. That didn't happen. Seriously, guy? I know y'all saw that in the back glass. Anyway, now that I'm completely off track, me and Casey decided to do some much needed maintenance on the shop. And we spent the entire day cleaning the shop up to make it look like a freaking shop again, which nobody has seen yet, as far as I'm aware. And once we, trust me, we have room. We can put our car in the shop, which people that know now or used to watch our very first few videos know that shop has never had a lot of room in it. But yeah, we can fit the dirt bikes and a car in there now. So, yeah. When we have a motor to pull on the Jetta, we're going to end up dropping the subframe on it. Me and Casey found out that that's just going to be the easiest way to do it. We're going to drop the motor, subframe, the transmission, everything. Freshen everything up, get the motor back in the car, and we're probably going to sell it and try and buy another car. Because profitability. And we're going to put it into another race car. Or we're going to put it into a race car. Casey wants to do a sub 10 second Volkswagen Jetta. It's going to be cool if we can do it. This Audi is driving like an absolute jerk. It'd be really cool if we could do it, but he really wants a Monte Carlo, and I really think that it'd be cool for the channel for us to put an LS or a big block under the hood. So play it all by ear. But we will see. I'm super stoked to see what the channel's going to bring in the near future, because if it keeps growing, obviously, I've already said we're going to keep trying to bring you guys bigger and better videos. I've already made it a point that I said that for our celebration video of 250 and 300, I am going to go up to Pennsylvania and get fireworks. Cool. If YouTube wants to flag it for us celebrating, that's their problem, or more or less mine, but it's all good, because we hit 300 in a year, and I took 90% of that year off because of my injury. I say 90%, but I took off solid 3.5 months out of the year, maybe 4 months out of the year, of us not making content. And you know what? I'm proud of where the channel has come in the amount of time that it has. And as you guys know, we are kind of coming up on our 1-year anniversary for the channel. So I might hold off for the celebration video until we get there and see where the channel gets to before we end up making that video. When we make it, it's definitely going to be cold outside, because I'm pretty sure for the 1-year anniversary, I can't remember when we made the channel, but I'll go back and look at when our first video is. I'm pretty sure it was freezing cold, and we were on the floor sanding a hood, or sanding the hood for the Monza, which it took us like half the, or like 3/4 of the time that the channel's been alive to finish it, and we still don't even know what we're doing with the Monza. Like officially know what we're doing with the Monza. How about that? So, I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm super stoked to, you know, keep bringing you guys content. As long as you guys keep enjoying it and keep, you know, showing us the love and all that stuff, I'll absolutely keep making videos for you guys. I know that, like, I've told all of our viewers before, our talking drives, again, it's not the most interesting thing in the world. If you guys have comments or topics you want me to talk about while I'm doing the talking drives for content filler, drop them in the comments. There's a really beautiful BMW back here. I know you guys can't see it. It's like a baby blue. If you guys want me to talk about certain vehicles that I don't know about too much, I'll do research on them. And, oh, it's an M4. And what I'll do is then I'll make a video out of it. That's just a talking drive. And I promise not to get distracted, but I have a lot of things that I like to talk about. So, I think that's going to end up doing it for today's video, guys. It's kind of, you know, hey, World Cup Finals was an absolutely huge success. I'm so happy with those videos. I'm so happy that you guys like those videos. And we are going to Texas freaking 2K. I'm so stoked. No, I'm not going to be filming the street racing, because I have promoted on this channel over and over and over again that we don't street race. If you're going to race, keep it safe. Keep it at the track. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Welcome to all of our new viewers. Welcome to all of our new subscribers. Welcome to SoCo Car Channel. Welcome to the family. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good night.
We're going, we're filming. All right.
Fighting for your life, suffering inside, taking one more breath just to survive. Pain will be your guide to peace that you can find. It's always darkest just before the light. If you can see the other side. Say you hit rock bottom, yeah, I've been there too. Give it all you got, but you can never break through. Yeah, it's always too much, or never enough. There's nowhere to run.